Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I need to correct Max on one thing. He said that spirits are in the hood. Man, they're not in the hood. They ain't nothing in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's Candyman. You're supposed to be in the bathroom. You done had Candyman 3 times. Candyman, he's appearing. So, if you don't say Candyman, what are you doing? He watching you? That don't make sense to me. Then you got the little girl from the ring, crawling about that well, she come to your TV. I wish she would come in my house. You little nasty girl, what you doing? Don't get my rug wet. No, back in the day when girls used to come to your house, remember? They didn't come through the TV. They came through the back window. Come on, man. But anyway, like I said, my name is Drew as well. That's because I'm a school cop. The most fearless cop in America at school, you know what I'm saying? Nobody take me serious. I got a regular black, white tie hold the word police and big letters on the side, you know what I'm saying? But then you go to the back of the truck, what does it say? Pre-K. Even the gang members, they walk up to me and they say, you know what, I appreciate you, man, for watching out for the little kids. What? Come on, man. Then, my training officer, they gave me the oldest white woman you can find. I had nothing against all white women, but she was so old. When she passed gas, she said, oops. She'd shake her pants leg and dust fall out of her boots. She never passed inspection. And I'm like, this is my FBO training officer? What am I supposed to do with that? And then she shook like this the whole time. She called my name and she said, Ree. Well, I feel sorry for the woman. I know she had pulse. She gonna tell me, she said, no, that's her sex appeal. I'm like, what? I ain't gonna lie. After hard days of work, training and all this other stuff, she invited me to her house for dinner. I said, okay. I looked at her and I said, what are you cooking? She said, shaking baby. I'm poor y'all good, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really good. So the next morning, she asked me what I want for breakfast. Now I'm shaking. I said, scrambled eggs. Not bread, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I've just been dealing with a lot in my life. Went through a divorce. Messy divorce. It's not because, you know, my ex-wife, she wanted to relive my high school prom. You know, let me break down for you. So she got caught cheating her high school sweetheart. I'm like, man, it's crazy. And so I'm like, how the work can I get back at her? What can I do? And I come up with a great idea. I got 3 beautiful daughters. So when I die, I want to be cremated. Yeah. And I want all my stuff to be liquidated. So then that way, they don't have to fight over nothing. But on one condition, they get their money. They have to throw my ashes on their mom. my 2 oldest daughters, they be like, nah, Daddy, you done lost your money. I ain't going for that. But my baby girl, that's gonna ride or die. Yeah. She goes to her mom's bedroom, she goes up on that door. But she humbles on crying. Mom was like, what's going on? Nothing. What's that in your hand? Daddy asked you, what you gonna do with it? Oh, what are you doing? You got ashes all over me. They in my hair. They in my mouth. She said, Mama, you didn't have your mom and daddy before. You already deal with a lot. So I work in the hospital too. I just security for the hospital, man. One night, precinct 4, West Portland Department in the city. They gonna bring this young man in there. He was shot to the leg, had shots on his leg, and he was spitting on everybody. And they called me in there. I'm like, you want to spit on me? So I thought it was insane. So I grabbed by his leg. I grabbed my thing and I picked up my ankle and I put it down his knee. I'm like, cool. Doctor walked down. He said, "You're a urine specimen." I said, "Good luck with that." Next thing I know, one of the stupid nurses and put his penis down. Now I'm staring face to face with his dick. I looked up. Man, I want for $30 every day. I want to get some milk. I never return back to the Man, it's crazy. Yeah. So, what else can I talk about? I just lost my mom. My mom passed away. Yeah. But it's not this week, because she's my mother's pretty warm. You know, we love the girl. And the reason I tell the story, because like she passed away 3 days later. This lady started calling my dad already. I'm like, dang. Oh, see, she's still nobody there. You never tried to hit my mama up? No. Now, I call her white bee. Nothing racist. The only reason I call her white bee because she got no legs. She got no size. So going like, hey, I guess it's no qualification for a go there. But anyway, my name is Leroy 12. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back up to the lady. They brought it to open mic. And now, you know, even though school finna get ready to start, man, I'm not ready. I'm not. Because you know, they ready to train me. They did. My FTO training officer was this old white woman. She was. I got nothing against all white women, but she was so old that she'd pass gas. She said, oops. And then she'd shake her pants leg, you know what I'm saying? Just all out of her boots. I'm going like, that's how they got to train me? And then not only that, when she talked, she shook like this. And she come in there, she said, don't feel bad, I thought she had Parkinson's. She said, no, that's a sex appeal. She showed me, I said, my goodness. How is she on the force and she's shaking like that? Go to target practice, I always want her to step aside. You know why? Because when she starts shooting, she shot everything. It's really fast, not even use a bullet. I promise you. And one day she gonna have the nerve to buy me for dinner. I said, what? For dinner? I said, what do you do? She said, shaking, babe. The pork chops were good. They really were. Got up next morning. She said, what do you want for breakfast? Now I'm shaking. I said, scrambled eggs. Yeah, you know. But anyway, so, you have been dealing with a lot, you know what I'm saying? My mom just passed away, and yeah, appreciate it. But the reason why I tell this story, my shit was a beautiful mom, you know, it was bittersweet. But anyway, when I tell the story, she got there for Valentine's Day, right? So that Monday, it was a woman already called me, hit up my daddy. I'm like, what? My mom said, my daddy, you already called my daddy? My sister called and told me that. And I'm driving down 45, I'm going like, I hate that she called me, I'll tell you why. Because she said, guess what, this lady, she don't have no legs. I said, what? You telling me that a woman with no legs trying to hit my daddy? What can she do without him? We like doing family games, you know what I'm saying? We're like playing Twister. Spin thing. Right hand green. I got it. Left hand red. She gonna say, I pass. Somebody said, you shouldn't be talking about that lady like that. Well, that was my mom. She should have known what she was doing, trying to talk to my daddy. Matter of fact, I call her white meat. They said, why you call her white meat? I said, because she ain't got no thighs. I'm glad y'all laughing these jokes. Yeah. So, but anyway, can you imagine we play Double Dutch? Maybe she can hold a rope, I don't know. Woo! And I can only imagine what would happen if she was, and she did with my daddy, they was making love or whatever. Because my daddy, he's 83 years old. And he got a weak heart, right? So the doctor told him don't lift nothing heavy. So I was thinking, what if they was making love and man's got real physical, because she ain't got no legs, it would be super, you know what I'm saying? And she fall out the bed. My dad just gonna roll over and look at her and say, you know what, you have to stay there until one of my kids come over here and pick you up. Oh, okay. Last joke. So today on the radio, they was talking about this man in Wales. He went to this hospital. He was dressed like the Grand Reaper. He was standing on top of the entrance with the thing and everything. I was like, man, that couldn't have been me. That's something I would have done. I ain't gonna lie. They said the people who walked in, he started to run like he was the Reaper. Police came and took them an hour to get that man down. I don't know if they were scared up or what. But anyway, my name is Leroy 12. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back up to our host.